And we're back after once again I ran out of storage on my phone. Okay, we're going to finish off this riff because we're not very far away. Alright? And yes, I should probably get better recording equipment. Okay? So far we have this. And again, if you can't play it that fast, that's okay. You're going to slow down, you're going to take it slow. Okay? So we have this. Okay, we have that. And what do you think's going to come next here? If we're going to make a prediction, what do you think is going to come next? Of course, we're going to move one up. And we're going to be on C, which is fitting. This is our last set in the pattern before it changes and it eventually ends. Okay, I've done ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba. That's a pattern. That's a rhythm that we're repeating, but with different melody. Okay? So, when we get to here, when we get to C from this, we're going 13 on the B string, which is C, and then 13 on the F, 13 on the E string, which is F, and then 11 on the E string, which is D sharp. So C, F, D sharp, 13, 13, 11. Okay? Alright. Yeah? Yeah? Alright, so the whole thing then, I might mess up. I should go slower, and I should use a metronome. I'll pound my foot. Okay? Yeah. Okay? So, what did we just do? We played a rhythmic pattern, and we moved up the bass note. Okay, what's the end of that riff? Basically, what I'm doing is I'm building cadence from this. I honestly, because this riff just came to me, I'm not exactly sure how I want to end it from here. I only really came up with the rhythmic patterns there. So you can end it however you want to, but what I do is once I'm like, I bring it down to the C on the 8th fret of the E string, and then I just play the C minor pentatonic scale down to end it. So I go like, so 11, 8, 11 on the B, 8 on the B, 10 on the G string, 8 on the G string, and 10 on the D string. A bend on that 10th fret of the G string. And I'll end on that C note there on the 10th fret of the D string. Okay? So there's many different ways to think about this, and honestly, it might be more fun to think about it from a music theory standpoint than to play it, because it's pretty fascinating. If you're playing with somebody else, if somebody else in the room and they want to play along to it, what they can do is they can play chords over top of your different patterns. Okay? So for that first one, they can play like a nice easy C major chord, okay? And of course there are more complex things that you can do. I'm just going to give you a basic outline. So C, you can play C there. And the next one, you can play you can stay with C major there, or if you're feeling up to it, you can play a nice C augmented. So, and then when you get to this one, when you get to that one, the person should play an F7 chord. Okay, so. And then when you get to the one on A sharp, 11th fret, I want you to play a C7 or just a C. And you can pick. And then up on the B, G7. And then on the C, our last one, F7. And then when you go down chromatically, end it with a, like go back to C from the F, G, C, so. So then total bum ba da 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 na 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 bum ba da ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da ba da ba da bum 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 ba da ba da bum 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 ba da ba da ba da 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 da. So this is one that I think is very fun to play and you know, could make a lot of people feel hyped up, could make them want to dance, could make them want to, you know, feel good about their lives or whatever. And I think this has a powerful riff, especially in a solo. It has a direction. It tells a story. It's leading somewhere, and I think that's where music is very powerful. And so learn it slowly if you're a beginner, and practice it, because not only will you know a riff, but then you'll also get better at moving around the fretboard and stretching your hands. So in total, again, this is what the whole thing sounds like here. Nope. There you go. All right. If you have any questions about that riff or anything else, just put it in the comments below, or reach out to Jam Network on any other socials, or come to an event if you go to Waterloo. But yeah, I hope you like that riff, and I'll try to make some more, and I'll try to get other people to come on here too. All right.